either for water or something like that, didn't it? I couldn't give it to him. And did I try it on Gus?
I don't think he.
I didn't try it on you. Down here.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Only Skyrim things.
I don't think.
So. Yeah, that. I tried that as well. Yeah, I thought that was maybe something you could do. Unless we talk to her.
Excuse me?
May I help you?
I really should be going.
So be it.
I thought maybe.
I don't think he'd be.
We didn't try the book seller.
I don't think he'd be. I don't think he'd.
Attention citizens, 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening.
Good to see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
Last day.
Why don't you sell your books?
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to sell your books?
Knowledge should always be free, Amy. Anyone can borrow what I have. Remember, if you ever want to take a break and enjoy a book, you're welcome to.
Could I read for a
I
while?
think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
Of course. What subject are you interested in reading about?
How to get rid of a bucket.
I'd like to read something about art.
Wonderful. I think I've got just the book for you.
Modern artists. Rail Bay. A characteristically moody piece, Heidel's warm colours and the energetic brushstrokes are in full force here. Painted before his death, the scene shows the artist returning to his roots and capturing the bay near his childhood home. It's widely considered the artist's best work and now hangs in the Melbourne Art Gallery. The Pit by Eleanor Itchy. I think it's Itchy. Themes of death and torment were common in Ilchi, okay. Although rarely treated this seriously, wretched, desperate figures tried to pull themselves and each other from the pit of hell, a scene shown in bold, angry colours. Eleanor would never return to the subject with such melancholy again, preferring to joke with and taunt death in her works instead. Somebody's torn a page out. We should obviously go through the books then.
Good to see you.
I think I'd.
Of course.
Let's do
I'm
history.
interested in learning something about history.
Wonderful. I think I've got just the book for you.
Robert H. Pearl, A Time of Unrest. The shadow of a Third World War has been looming over our society for years. Seemingly every new conflict, no matter the scale, has at some point been regarded as a potential global war. Entering the 21st century, we as a society seem to have felt a false sense of security. It had been over 60 years since the start of World War II, and despite close calls such as the Cuban Missile Crisis during the Cold War and the Iraqi wars of the late 20th and early 21st centuries, nothing had escalated to a global scale. Current conflict between the socialist powers of Asia and the Oceanic Republic, however, seems the likeliest to become the much-feared World War III. The SPA-OR conflict... Oh, that's that. Okay. It began shortly after the turn of the century and has been ongoing for 20 years. At its root is a territorial dispute over the Pacific island of Lapao, from which the OR conducts most of its offshore drilling for petroleum. The SPA claims rights to the island, as it was formerly part of their coalition before claiming independence and subsequently being annexed by the OR in 2035. Despite the signing of peace treaties on at least 2 occasions, the conflict has reignited and continued. Surrounding countries have felt pressure from both sides to get involved, but the geopolitical implications of doing so have stopped them. However, with recent developments, the SPA's research into chemical weapons, they may soon not have much of a choice. Okay, I guess we read the last
Hi,
one.
Nelson.
Good.
I think
Of course.
I'm interested in reading about philosophy.
Wonderful. I think I've got just the book for you.
The Nature of Man by Tien Yuan. The nature of man has been debated for centuries. There are 2 questions which have often been asked and whose answers have been debated ever since. These questions are the following. Can the nature of man be changed? What can change the nature of man? To some, the nature of man is apparent from birth, and though life experiences may shape and form personality, a man's true nature or self will not change. To the school of thought, the evil will remain evil, and the good will remain good throughout their lives. Oh,
Hi,
was
Nelson.
that it? Hold on, did I...
I think
Of course.
I'm interested.
Wonderful.
Was there another page? Yeah. To others, the nature of man can in fact be changed, which raises the second question. Some have given examples of extreme changes in people, driven by such motives as revenge, love, fear, or regret. However, it cannot be universally agreed upon which of these things can truly change the nature of man. Nothing really there to give us any insight. Can we put the flower in the well?
Getting that.
Anyone wishing to enter the
No point
vaccine
getting that.
lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
We're not any closer to this Dudley person. Danton, sorry, not Dudley. Oh. I wonder if we give the kids the chalk.
But you see their eyes glow red.
I don't see how I
The
can use
Reaper
that there.
will be coming
I
to
don't
take
think-
away the dead.
Did we talk to Tina? No.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hi, Amy.
I'll see you kids later.
Bye, Amy. When the Reaper comes around, he'll take away your soul. Put you in his pocket.
We've got 2 minutes into adverts. I might go get some more coffee, and I've got a bit of a sore head. I might go take something. Right, so there must be something here then that we need to do. We need a clue as to what to do at the
Attention
chalkboard.
citizens, 2 minutes of silence will be observed this
He could have a
evening in
I
hat
don't
on
think he'd be interested.
Glass Day.
to stop the flies.
I don't think he'd be interested. Hey Gordon,
Amy,
have you got anything good for sale?
nothing that would interest you currently, but I get if you check back later.
Bye Gordon.
Goodbye, Amy. Come back anytime.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit. Attention citizens, if you spot anyone with signs of advanced green lung, be sure to report them to the Ministry of Medicine. Doing so will save lives.
How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about Danton?
Sorry, Amy. I don't think I can.
Right, can we make words up on here? Oh, that's my adverts. Let me go get some fresh coffee. I will be right back. Okay, back again. So, what? I'm just wondering if we...
I don't see how...
What was this again? All... Attention of Denton, urgent. Okay.
Fancy looking wax seal. That letter on it looks awfully familiar.
Have we seen this before? We maybe look for that symbol. It looks like... I don't know. No, that's... Lauren loves ribbons. I'm just drawing this symbol. Yes, okay, there's a ribbon on my notepad. It's my ribbon, it's not yours, okay? See if we can stop playing now because Barnes over my keyboard. It's a fancy M, it is, isn't it? Oh, what have you done now? What key is that you pressed? There. No. No, 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 no. Leave the keyboard cable alone. Yeah, there's no M on the board, is there? There's a W upside down. I'm just wondering if we join words up or something. Yeah. There's no like words together, is it? I mean, oh yeah, we again. Okay. Bye bye. I lost my chalk. So we either have to cover up letters and leave things as they are. I mean, do we cover up all the letters and leave the numbers? What letter's that? And then you've got like a code there. Or do we... It's like, let's buzz. B-U-Z-Z. I don't know. Nothing happens if we buzz. There's a rat comes out. Every time we buzz, there's a rat comes out.
I don't see how I don't see...
Can we try talking to him again? Didn't we?
Excuse me?
May I help you?
I really should be going.
So be it.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
We can't look at his drawing.
Hello, Mariska.
Amy, hello.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Hmm.
I don't see how I... I don't see... I don't... I don't see...
Tiberius is not seeing anyone else right now.
It would be rude to...
Beware the red-eyed ravens.
I don't
they
see
mean
how...
the reaper's near.
I don't see...
He'll take away your loved ones and all whom you hold dear. The reaper
rather not
watches
put that-
from the skies and
Nice
sends
color.
ahead his
It's a
birds.
welcome change
They
from all
let
this green
him
and
know
brown.
when someone dies, their mortal souls he herds. If you can't hear singing,
So I
but
thought you could maybe
see
give the
their
flare
eyes
to
look
the
red, the reaper
Clem,
will be
the one that was doing the
coming
pottery, so
to
you could
take
get other
away the
colours.
dead. When the reaper
But that
comes
didn't work
around,
either.
he'll take away your soul, put you in his pocket.
They're mostly broken, but I can't bring myself to throw them out. I don't see how... I don't see how...
Can we put the bucket on the hook?
I don't see... Not sleepy right now. That's fine where it is.
Hmm. Can I not just break open this?
I'm not sure.
Can we give somebody the lottery ticket?
Beware the red-eyed ravens. They mean the reaper's near. He'll take away.
Gordon didn't want it, did he? 'Cause we did try that.
I don't think...
Let's go try the... I'm pretty sure we tried the flower on the pottery guy, but we'll go back there anyway.
I don't think he...
I
I don't see how I can... I don't... I don't... I don't think he'd be interested in that. How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
See you later.
Take care.
It's out of my reach. I can't just go around shooting everything I see.
Yes. Why not?
I don't see...
It's so hard when you don't have like a highlight in all the hotspots.
I don't see how... I can't just go around...
A reminder to all citizens, the next drawing
I wish this
in the
thing would
vaccine
get updated.
lottery will be held tomorrow
I wish
at
this thing would
sundown.
get updated.
Updated with what?
I can't just go... I don't see how... I don't think he'd... I don't think...
Can I shoot the tree?
I can't just.
Am I going to shoot the bell again?
I don't think setting off the bell would be a very.
No. Right.
I'm not giving away my. I don't think he'd be interested.
Maybe I should show the letter to people.
I don't think he'd be.
I haven't done that, have I?
I don't think. I don't see how. I don't.
Aha.
Clem, you know how I was asking about Danton? It's because I was given this letter.
Hey, righteous spawner.
Does that ring any bells?
Not really.
You've played this before.
Sorry.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
Okay, so we can't show the letter. But it didn't help us in any way.
How's it going?
Not so.
See you later.
Take care.
Okay, let's go show the letter to...
Hey, Amy.
Oh.
What?
I suggest you brush up on your calligraphy.
Come again?
Just some advice is all.
Do you have any less cryptic advice?
You'll figure it out.
Brush up
What
on my
kind of
calligraphy.
advice is brush up on your calligraphy.
Citizens, this is a reminder that the Ministry of Medicine will continue conducting weekly screenings for green lung.
Kinda hated how everyone is green. How do we brush up on our calligraphy?
That sign has been there as long.
One, two, three, four. It'd have to be five.
Fancy looking wax seal. That letter on it looks awfully familiar.
So where have we seen that before? Can we not? It's as though we've had
I'm
that.
not getting anywhere near that thing. I can't just go.
Attention,
I can't just go around.
If you spot anyone with signs of advanced green lung,
It's
be
way
sure
too
to
far.
report them to the Ministry of Medicine. Doing so will
I
save
think
lives.
that used to be a broadcast tower, but it's been years since it was in use. I don't think he'd be in. I don't think. I don't think.
A reminder to all citizens, the next drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at
The well's been
sundown.
filled recently.
I can't remember having seen that sign anywhere.
This is a reminder that the Ministry of Medicine will continue conducting weekly screenings for green lung.
I mean, the only thing I can think of with the calligraphy is doing this chalkboard.
I don't see how that'll help.
I mean, is it like doing that? Doesn't quite work, does it?
Fancy look.
Hmm. There's no D on there unless that's a... I don't know what that letter is. I just wonder if you did Danton on here. I mean, there's no A either.
Nobody likes the sound of nails on a chalkboard. How's it going, Clem?
Not so.
What did you mean when you said I should brush up on my calligraphy?
You know, Amy, when I was a kid, I learned two very important things. One was don't leave the kiln on when you're throwing clay. The other is that sometimes it pays to read between the lines. You get me?
I think I do. Yes. See you later, Clem.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
Read between the lines. For a sec. Barn. Trying to climb into a box. I don't get this calligraphy thing.
How's it going?
Not so.
See you later.
Take care.
Is that all the clue we're going to get? Read between the lines.
I don't think I can.
Attention of Danton urgent. Where has she seen that
Fancy
before?
looking wax seal. That letter on it looks awfully familiar. I don't see. I don't see.
I am a bit stuck. I have no idea what I'm meant to do. That clue just does not help me there. Read between the lines. Those
Gordon.
books which
Amy.
you've read.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
I can't see that symbol anywhere. She's saying she's seen it before.
Hello, Marishka.
Amy, hello.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Have I shown the letter to Nelson yet? Pretty sure I have. Yeah. Pretty sure I have. But we'll go and double check on our way.
I don't think he'd be in. Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you.
And then we just read for a while. Yeah, he doesn't seem. And then we can ask him to read, but
Of course.
this is all. Oh, calligraphy. He's got a book on calligraphy. He didn't have that before.
I feel I need to brush up on my calligraphy.
You don't say. In that case, allow me to give you one of my books on the subject. It will definitely help you.
Thanks.
Neo-Gothic calligraphy. Aha. Right. That's the one we are looking for, isn't it? I was on the right track then. Wasn't I? I was on the right track. Because that's the M. Yeah, right. Maybe it doesn't work until you've got this book. Because I was definitely doing that. But you also have to do it the right way then. Okay, let's go back and do that. It's just all about getting things in the right order, isn't it? Right, so we need to do that one first, and then a short one. So it's the 3 lines, then join up. Okay. Should be able to remember that, shouldn't I? The chalk's disappeared.
That should be right, but now what?
And now we come down here.
No, I think drawing time is done for today. No, I think drawing time is done for today.
It's not finished.
No.
I need to do this line. And then that one.
No, I...
You playing with us, Swinchy? Barnes under my chair. Yeah, the letter's on the board now, so I mean...
No need to mess around with it anymore.
Okay. But it's not complete.
No need to mess around.
I can't look at it either. Or I can look at it, right. And we can't really read the rest of the letters now. They've blurred out further, haven't they?
Nobody likes the sound of nails. These are starting to look less random. I wonder if there's a pattern here. These are...
Knock 5, buzz 4. There we go. It says knock 5 times. And then buzz 4. Okay. And that's the secret password to get in. Okay. So we need to knock 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that did something.
Aha. Hey, Spice Stoner. Can we open the door now? We're in.
You, come down here. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
My name is Amy, and I have a message for Danton.
And? What is it?
Here, I was given this letter to deliver to Danton.
I see. Wait here a sec.
Hey, Napsar, okay. Another meeting.
Who are you and where did you get this?
Danton, I presume?
Indeed. Now answer my question. Where did you get this letter?
Yeah, a technician gave it to me.
It was given to me by a technician in Sector 82.
He gave it to you? Why? What happened to him?
He's
He was
dead.
crushed under some rubble. He gave me the letter after I agreed to, well, put him out of his misery. I tried getting him out of there, I swear, but he said this was more important.
Damn it. Milton was a good man. His loyalty won't be forgotten.
He wouldn't have given that letter to just anyone, Danton. She must have earned his trust somehow.
Yes. Although I still have a few questions. What were you doing down there in the first place?
I was on a job.
I was doing a job, fixing the reactor. He was down there, crushed, dying.
Was he now?
Yes, and he asked me to deliver this letter.
I don't know about her, Danton. Are we sure she's not lying?
Bruce makes a good point. You could have just stolen this letter. How can we be sure you didn't?
Why would I have delivered it if I stole it?
If I had stolen it, why would I have gone through the trouble of delivering it?
If you're a government spy, you'd go to any lengths to find us. I'm curious. What was it you said to Milton that made him give you this letter?
He asked me about my dad. Turns out they knew each other.
Oh?
Yeah, Cooper Wellard.
What? You're Cooper Wellard's daughter?
Come to think of it, I do see a resemblance.
I never heard anything about him having a daughter. Did you know?
No, I...
Hang on, just who are you people anyway?
Seems he protected you from us. Can't say I blame him. Thank you for delivering this letter. In exchange for it, we'll let you out of here. But you must swear to me not to tell anyone what you've seen in here.
I thought you were supposed to help me. Why shouldn't I just go tell everyone how pointless this was?
In time, your help will come. Meanwhile, I strongly discourage telling anyone about our presence. I would hate to have to do anything to stop you.
Fine. I swear I won't say anything.
I'm glad that's settled. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to read this message. Do be careful with what you stumble into, Amy. And I'll just take that book off your hands.
lady.
Why did
Best
she take my
leaders tend
book?
to be. Yes.
Can we have a look around? Let's have a talk to Bruce.
Hey,
What do you want?
are you Danton's personal bodyguard?
That's right. I make sure only the right people get to see her.
And exactly who are the right people?
People who don't ask a lot of questions.
What are you doing here?
I'll tell you what I don't do, and that's answer questions from strangers off the street.
Fine, I see how it is. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Not very helpful.
Hi. Well, that's just rude.
She didn't get paid enough to speak.
Those don't look too comfortable. He's sound asleep. Nice to know things are relaxed enough around here that he can do that.
That's far enough. Get back.
So friendly. Sir? No. Okay.
So, found Danton, did you?
Yeah, interesting lady.
You could say that, but her heart's in the right place.
So I take it you're involved with those people in there somehow.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm just keeping my nose where it belongs. Sorry I couldn't just give you the secret knock, but it's not really my place. I knew you'd get it on your own.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'll let you get on with your business. Have a good one, Amy.
Thanks.
What now? Yeah. It is a shameless commercial. And we've got Twitch adverts coming in 2 minutes as well.
No.
Oh no, what's happening?
Relax. Deep breaths. You can beat this. You can beat this.
Are you all right, young lady?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't look fine at all.
I'm fine, really. I was just out of breath.
Lying to yourself isn't the answer. You should embrace your demise.
Oh, I should I?
You've been mocked. It's obvious. The Reaper is coming for you. You should consider yourself lucky. It's only a matter of time before you pass on into the next world and liberate yourself from this misery.
Look, creepy. I'm not spending what time I have left alive worshipping death, okay? Leave me alone.
If that's what you want, then I will. But remember that accepting him will make your remaining life much easier. Should you change your mind, the acolytes of the Reaper will welcome you at the Cathedral of St. Stephen.
The one with a half a plane sticking out of it?
That is the one. May death come to you swiftly, young lady.
I think I'm gonna need a few more lottery tickets after all.
Well, if we need more lottery tickets, we would have to go see the big dude. So let's go back there. Oh, there's the cathedral. Let's go see if we can get another job first.
I have business with Tiberius.
Very good. Your weapon, please.
Welcome back. I had a vision I'd be seeing you again.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, you return!
Yes, and I delivered the letter to Danton.
Excellent. You have made contact with them. Good work.
So, do you have any more jobs for me?
Yes, as promised. As I'm sure you've gathered, Danton is the head of a group of terrorists bent on destroying the government. I need you to be my spy.
I thought lottery jobs were more labor-intensive. Haven't you got people in your government who do this sort of thing?
Alas, I do not. Which is why I am in desperate need of a citizen such as yourself to help me. Would you watch this new civilization we've struggled to build be undone by a group of upstarts?
No, but they don't really seem like much of a threat, just a group of idealists.
Yes. And the last time a group of idealists formed, they attempted to destroy the Ministry of Knowledge. Danton's group is an ever-growing threat, and they must be controlled and subdued as quickly as possible. Return to them. Tell them you wish to aid them. If they request you perform some task for them, do so to gain their trust. Of course, use your judgment wisely. If you break any laws, I can only offer you so much protection. When you know more of what they plan, come back and inform me. And as before, do not let them know you are there on my behalf. They would surely kill you on the spot.
I don't know. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this.
I realize this is a dangerous undertaking. If you succeed, I can offer you a government job. You'll be able to receive vaccine as you need it.
Can we ask her a mechanic
If I
job?
can have a mechanic's job, then we have a deal.
I'm sure we can arrange something. I wish you luck in your task. Of course I have a backup plan. Now behave yourself, and let us continue with arithmetic.
Is there something in the glass jar that he's
Ask,
talking to?
young lady, and offer some advice. Beware false friends.
How did you... Right, I guess that's your job. Never mind.
He's got something living in that jar that he talks to, doesn't he?
Here's your weapon back.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a lot of different things. What's that, Vincenti? I'm gonna have to get my translator out. Where's my detect thing gone? He found a funky rocking chair that I liked in there. Well, we try this place, the Cathedral of St. Stephen. Let's see what's here. There was a plane crashed, isn't it? Okay, Nobsar. I hope the meeting goes okay. I couldn't get my translate to go back to detect language for some reason. Usually it does. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Yeah, it's not translating, is it? Weird. Usually translates it okay. We've got a woman here to talk to.
Hi there.
Welcome. What may I help you with?
Who are you?
Who are you, miss?
I'm Claire. Who are you?
Amy. I'm guessing you're one of the acolytes of the Reaper?
You guessed correctly. I'm here to make sure those who pass through that door are ready to die.
That seems like a pretty lofty responsibility to give to one person.
Not as much as you would think. Most people are worthy, they just don't know it yet.
What are you all doing here?
Worship. We worship the Reaper and wait for our times to come. When any of our members expire, it's cause for celebration.
Are there many of you?
Around 50 of us currently, but we always accept those who truly seek death into our flock.
It's a letter salad. Google might try to correct it if it's entered in search. Okay.
Can I go in?
That depends. Are you ready to die?
No.
No, of course not. I've got too much left to do before I go.
Then maybe you should get on with it. Time is precious after all.
Okay, we'll come back here later.
Creepy how you can't see the face underneath the hood. This statue has been heavily damaged. It's practically unrecognizable. Judging from the location, I would say that head belongs to the broken statue. I don't think carrying around a severed marble head will help much.
Why?
It'll just weigh me down.
It might be fun. Okay, let's go back to Danton.
Amy, didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Yeah, I remembered that I had something else to talk to Danton about. No big deal, really. Don't mind me.
Whatever you say.
Can I just go in now?
You again?
I'd like to speak with Danton, please.
Fine. Wait here.
We've got an old manny there now, having his cup of tea.
So you're back. What is it now?
I know who you are and what your people are doing. I'd like to help.
I'm flattered that you want to help us, but I feel we have some matters to resolve first.
What matters are those?
Enough of these games. You're going to have to start telling me the truth if you want to get out of here alive.
What? I have been. Let's not be so drastic.
Don't play coy with me, Blondie. Do you think I'm stupid? I had you followed when you left here. I know you went to the Ministry of Energy. Now I'm only gonna ask you this once, and I want the truth. Are you working for Tiberius or aren't you?
Okay, which one are we going to go for? We can't do the not working one, so it's either the last two. We're not actually doing a lottery job for him. I'm gonna do the bottom one. Yeah, we're gonna do the bottom one. Let's just come out and say it, because we're not one of the aristocracy anyway. So we're against them too, so we may as well.
I am. I was
Be a
told
double
to spy on you
spy.
and report everything I can.
Well, you're either a terrible spy, or your loyalty to Tiberius is quite lacking.
It's a lottery job. I'm just doing what I was told.
A lottery job? Oh, I see.
And what other choice have I got? It's not like I can walk up to the Ministry of Medicine and buy a dose.
I'm so sorry. You don't deserve what's happening to you. This is why we have to act. They've been beating us down for so long. Nobody remembers a time when they were prosperous and free. Struggling against the system may not be pretty, but it's the only way we can improve our lives.
Danton, if she's got a connection to Tiberius, she could prove useful.
You know, you're right. Having another double agent would be beneficial to us now that we've lost Milton. But I'm not going to make you this offer for free. I'd hate for Tiberius to outbid me for your loyalty. Instead of hoping your lottery ticket gets chosen, how about you end up with as many actual doses of vaccine as you want?
Let's become double agents and then triple agents and so on, when they know that he knows that they know that. Yeah. And then we'll completely forget who we're working for. And we won't know whether we're coming or going. Who do we tell? How do I know I can trust you?
So you say you have vaccine. How do I know you're not lying just to get me to help you?
To be completely honest, we don't have vaccine right now. But if all goes to plan, we will. I'll tell you more as soon as you help us out with something. Are you familiar with the junk vendor and butcher in the market?
Gordon and Gus? Of course. They're good friends of mine.
Then it may interest you to know that they work for me.
I had no idea.
Gordon
They
and
usually
Gus.
spare us some of their extra supplies, but they've been unable to keep up the last few months. I suspect they've fallen on hard times. See what's going on with them and help them if you can. Once you've finished, come back here, and we'll do what we can for you. Oh, and when you talk to them, use the code phrase, "I've got the perfect life." That will let them know you're working for me. Now get to it. Don't come back here until you've finished. And remember, I expect your loyalty. If you set foot anywhere near the Ministry of Energy, I don't want to see you meet an unfortunate end. I'm sure you understand.
I've got some. Was it the cut and the chart fact things weren't working, so I've written my own one. So we've now got cat fact. And we've got dog fact as well. And we've also got dad joke. And then VIPs and mods and subscribers can add their own things to those lists if they want. There was add cat fact, add dog fact, and add dad joke. So yeah, they're very bad jokes. Gus and Gordon. Let's go ask Gus and Gordon. There's Gordon.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
You know, if you helped me today, I'd have the perfect life.
You mean... Ah, I see. Be careful where you say that, Amy.
Right. Sorry. Anyway, what are you doing to help the others?
A little extra scavenging for items they might find useful. But lately, I've been too distracted by the situation with my daughter. You'd think that for all the crap I collect, I'd have found something to at least try and make her a more effective mask. Only place I haven't had a chance to check out lately is the old Centrex factory. Even though I'm not sure there'd be much of use in there. I just want her to be safe. Losing my wife was bad.
Hey,
enough.
Vero.
I can't lose
Good
her.
morning.
I know, Gordon. I know. I'll keep an eye out for what you need. You just try to relax.
That would be awfully kind of you, Amy.
Anytime.
I don't know if the clip's volume's right or anything, because I haven't managed to listen to it myself. I'll have to. Time's that 2:48. I should listen to that back. It's going okay so far, Very. We got a bit stuck earlier, but we've moved on. We were going to be playing Doors that we started last week, but we couldn't get it to run, so I've started on Shardlight. How's your morning going? You have a story on hold. Title's almost like the start of a joke itself. A necromancer and an arsonist walk into a bar. Yeah, it has, doesn't it, Vera?
Have you got anything good for sale?
As a matter of fact, I did manage to get something new which might interest you.
What is it?
An aristocrat guard ran through here earlier and dropped his flintlock pistol. It got a bit damaged, but I figured you might be interested in messing around with it for parts.
Yeah, I'd love to. What are you willing to trade for it?
Well, it's mostly in new condition, so it would have to be something fairly valuable. But you know I'm not terribly fussy. Anything you think I might like.
A bin. A bucket. We could give him a bucket.
What was it you said you'd trade for the pistol?
Anything of similar value. Those aristocrats have some pretty nice stuff. But you know I'm not terribly fussy.
Bye, Gordon.
So we need
Bye,
to...
Amy. Come back anytime.
Can we not give him the bucket?
I don't think he'd be in.
Crossbow.
I can't just go around.
Oops. How about a flower?
I don't think he'd be. I don't think he'd.
Okay, so we don't have anything. Let's go talk to Gus.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat. How are you doing today, Gus? 'Cause I've got the perfect life.
Shh, not so loud.
Sorry. So, how long have you been, you know?
About a year now.
But why? Isn't it risky for you?
Sure, but to be honest, I kind of like the excitement. Makes me feel like I'm part of something important. Plus, things need to change. Just look around you. We can't live like this. Kids can't grow up like this. Danton's gonna bring back the old days.
Anyway, I was told you were having some trouble, so I wanted to help.
I'm not sure what you can do, but swing by the farm if you want. Pop was asking about you the other day.
farm?
If nothing else, talk with him a bit. He misses you.
See you later, Gus.
You bet.
So Gordon wants something. The swap for the flintlock. Gus, we need to go to the farm. Can we go to the farm just now? We've got a factory and we've got the farm. Let's go to the factory first. Got a post there.
Remember Blast Day. Support the aristocracy, and you will be supported. It just says furnace. I guess it's meant to be some sort of warning. Centrex. I remember hearing a lot about them. They're the ones who used to manufacture all the uranium glass before the bombs.
Anything else? We're a wood pile.
Idiot would leave this wood lying around. It's in such good condition.
Can we take some?
I can't believe this hasn't been scavenged yet. Wood in this condition is so tough to find.
Oh. Do you think we can give that to Gordon?
Nice looking vehicle. Doesn't look like it would take too much to restore it. Just a couple of spark plugs, most likely.
Can't go around there. I wonder if Gordon would just take that bit of wood. Let me just go back quick and check.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Never mind.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
Okay, back to the factory. Can we get in here?
Huh, it's unlocked. That's kind of surprising. Denby, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, living. That's what people do, I hear.
Did you run away from home?
I don't really want to talk about it. You can hang out here if you want, though. It's nice to have some company.
I'm guessing this valve must control some kind of gas flow. Assuming it still works, of course.
Yep, it does.
We've got Half-Life on the go here because we've got Gordon and we've got a valve. That didn't do anything.
These are nice. It's like you've turned this place into a private gallery.
Yeah, I keep them around for inspiration.
What else? Got a
Must
grate.
be some kind of drain. It doesn't smell very nice down there.
That's not my fault, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't. but thanks for the clarification.
Can we use the plank to lift that up?
I don't see how I can use...
We've got a
This one
sketch.
doesn't look finished.
No, it's still a work in progress.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, you're the only woman I know who isn't old and wrinkly, so you're way easier to draw.
We have a
That
furnace.
furnace could really be useful. This is a really great find.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Pretty. Too bad the legs are broken.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Can
I
we
don't want
take
to
it?
risk damaging it any...
No.
Yeah, probably best to just leave it where it is.
Nothing going on in there right now.
Can we put...
Where's the smell of gas wafting out? That's a start.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Can we put the wood in?
If I put wood on there like this, it'll just fall on the bottom when I light the furnace.
Yeah, and then the burnt smell will linger for days.
Okay, so the wood is for there, but maybe can we put the bucket in first?
The bucket is heat resistant, but it's also empty. At least this will make carrying the wood around slightly easier.
Okay, so if we put the bucket with the wood in,
What are you doing?
An experiment.
Boring.
Not when it involves burning stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, that's cool then.
can we close the...
So, did your experiment work?
Don't be so nosy, Denby. I've got a piece of wood in my bucket.
We need to light it though, don't we? So I'm going to put that in there. Leave it there. Hold on. There's something about burnt papers or something.
They're of no use to me.
Harsh.
So how do we light it?
Nothing going on in there right now.
Hmm.
I'd rather not put...
So we need somewhere to light that, which we don't have just now. Okay, let's go to the farm. Well, let's talk to Denby
Take care
first.
of yourself.
I'll try my...
Don't leave. Go back in.
I'm back. Oh,
If you're worried about that, you could always try knocking.
fair point. Hey, Denby?
Yeah?
How long did you say you've been living here?
Around 2 months? Not a bad place, really. There's plenty of room, and nobody comes by, so I've got all the privacy I could want. Well, nobody except you, anyway.
I could leave you alone if you want.
No, that's not what I meant. It's cool that you're here. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Why did you run away?
I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I do. Is it some problem with your family? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, it's just... I felt like I was getting in the way. Mom and Dad have been having a hard time getting us all enough food, and my brother and sister are little, so there's not much they can do for themselves. I figured it would just be better for me to go off on my own. I mean, I still go back and see them and give them anything extra I've got, but I kind of like having my own space, you know?
Yeah, I know. Look at you being responsible. I'm so proud of you.
Ugh, whatever. No need to be gushy about it.
How did you get in
How
here?
did you manage to get in here?
They didn't do a very good job of boarding up the doors. It was pretty easy to get in. I'm surprised nobody else tried before I did. I mean, there's like not much left in here, but glass is pretty valuable. I might trade it to Clem.
Oh,
Does any of the stuff in here still work?
the glass
I
thing.
think the furnace still works. It's connected to the gas anyway.
The gas is still on?
Yeah, it's on a natural line, so it's still under pressure even though the power's been cut. I try to keep it off as much as I can though, just in case. Besides, if you need natural gas, I've pretty much got you covered.
Good to know. Just don't light yourself on fire. You know, I've got the perfect life.
What the hell are you talking about, Amy? Have you gone crazy?
No, just forget it. I'll just leave you to whatever it is you're doing.
Thanks.
So, I think we need this glass horse.
I don't want to risk damaging it any further.
Yeah, probably best to just leave it where it is.
It's quite valuable. I obviously can't lift it up. And we can't open the grate. Did we take that back out?
Time for me to go.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, we've left the bucket there. Let's go to the farm.
Oh God, that smell. I think I might be sick.
Amy, is that you over there?
Hey, Pop. Gus said you'd been asking after me?
It's been ages since I last saw you. Come over here and let's have a look at you.
All the animals are dead.
Are you under the weather, Pop?
I'm not, but I can't say the same about the sheep. Take a look around. Hell, just take a whiff. That's the stench of failure. Things are bad. Don't know if we'll be able to dig ourselves out of this hole.
Did your sheep get sick? What happened?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture. Haven't been able to find anything else they'll eat. The farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens. Truth is, if I can't come up with a way to keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be mighty kind of you.
Why are all these ravens hanging around?
Well, they're hungry too. Now that they got plenty of carrion, it's an open buffet for them. Little bastards have gotten bold too. Nothing I do seems to keep them away for long. At least having them around means nobody comes snooping around. They run off at first sight of them thanks to that kooky Reaper cult.
I think we're having the same kind of day.
What's the matter?
This morning I found a man underground. He'd been crushed underneath some rubble. And pulling that trigger was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
I'm sorry, Amy, but it sounds like you did the right thing.
Did I, though? I could have found someone to help. Why did he have to die?
You listened to what the man wanted, it sounds like. In this hellhole, that's all we can ask for in our last moment.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Like he said, even if you had gotten him out, you wouldn't have had much of a life left to live. It's not something anyone likes thinking about, but it's reality.
I know. I mean, I see death almost every day, but this was different somehow. Thanks, Pop. I think I needed to just get that off my chest.
Anytime, Amy.
I didn't realize you knew so much about the Reaper cult.
I don't, and I don't want to. They're just a bunch of freaks who think worshiping the Reaper is gonna make them die quicker.
But I thought the Reaper was just a story.
It is, but they think the Ravens are a sign that the Reaper is on his way to take them away from their woes. So naturally, any half-wit who believes that crap and sees a Raven gets scared and goes running in the other direction. Bunch of bullhickey, all of it. Anyway, it's best if you stay away from the Reaper cult. Don't want to put any ideas in your head.
Don't worry. I met one of them earlier. I'm not going anywhere near them if I can avoid it. I'm sorry you're having trouble, Pop, but I've got the perfect life.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. Did Gus not tell you?
Tell me what?
Nothing. Never mind.
Whatever you say.
What did you say the problem with your sheep was?
I need to get food for them.
Feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture. Haven't been able to find anything else they'll eat. Farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens. Truth is, if I can't come up with a way to keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be mighty kind of you.
I have to go now.
Come back and visit whenever you like.
Okay, so we need to get food for his sheep.
These don't look like they've been used for quite some time. Shoo! No thanks. It doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of scaring away birds. Can't understand why. That gas mask on the face is pretty damn creepy.
Am I gonna
Say,
take...
Pop, would you mind if I took this gas mask?
Nah, it's fine. Not doing too great a job scaring the birds, so I doubt taking it off will make much of a difference. Hope you weren't planning on using it, though. The filter's no good.
That's fine. I'm sure I'll find some use for it.
Maybe we could give that to Gordon.
It is way beyond repair.
Let's go see Gordon and see if he wants the gas mask.
Gordon, I know you said you wanted a gas mask. I've got this one, but the filter is empty. Would you at least be willing to trade the pistol for it?
Yes, this is good.
Target
If I
practice.
could get a filter,
Maybe.
this would be exactly
Yeah, I
what
could do
need.
that.
Take the pistol. But if you find any filters,
You'll get your filter, I promise. I'm sure somebody around here has to know something about them.
yeah, now that you mention it, Nelson's probably the guy to see about that. He's got books on just about everything.
Nelson.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so.
Well, we go, let's go try and shoot the crow.
For a work permit.
I can't just go around shooting everything I see. I have to conserve ammo.
Didn't want us to shoot
I
it.
can't just go... I can't just...
Aw. It spoiled our fun. We need to go talk to Nelson, maybe. See if he's got a book on that.
Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
I think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
Of course. What subject are you interested in reading about?
It's not there. Was science there before? Can't remember now. Your tea is done. You're going to slip into lurk mode and work on some maths. No problem, Veru. You enjoy your maths?
I want to read up on science.
Wonderful. I think I've got just the book for you.
Filtration Systems by Patrick Radke. Several methods of filtration can be used, be it for liquids or gases. However, a very useful material found in most filtration systems is activated carbon. That's why we need the carbon from the furnace. That's why we need the wood to burn. Activated carbon has many uses such as gas purification, decaffeination, gold purification, metal extraction, water purification, medicine, sewer treatment, air filters and gas masks and respirators. The ease of production of activated carbon makes it one of the most useful materials in modern science. Active carbon is produced from carbonaceous source materials such as coconut husk, peat, wood, coir, lignite, or coal. It can be produced either by physical or chemical activation. In physical reactivation,
This information could be pretty useful.
in physical reactivation, the source material is developed into active carbons by using hot gases such as steam or oxygen. It must be heated at extremely high temperatures in the range of 600 to 900 degrees C. In chemical reactivation, the raw material, i.e. coal or wood, is impregnated with acid, a strong base, or a salt. The raw material is then carbonized at a lower temperature, somewhere between 450 and 900. Chemical reactivation is usually the preferred method due to the lower temperature requirements as well as the shorter time needed to activate the material. so we need acid or salt maybe, and that's 450 to 900. The other one is 600 to 900. Okay. 2 minutes into adverts. I will have a bio break at this next advert. Okay, so we need to...
To all citizens, the next drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at sundown.
I'm not really thirsty right now.
Yeah, but I want to look at it.
This water might not be the cleanest, but at least it's drinkable. It's already been picked clean.
Okay, so we need to get something for the wood. And we need food for the sheep. I wonder if you've got anything.
Hello, Marishka.
Amy, hello.
Good harvest.
Looks like you had quite the harvest.
Yes, thankfully. Though nothing is keeping very long. Weeds have become a big problem. Anything you want? You're looking very skinny these days. You should eat. Take a pumpkin. Half price for you. You can make pumpkin soup. You need your strength.
No, it's okay.
One of these days, you'll get so skinny, you'll turn around and I won't be able to see you anymore.
It's all right, Marishka. I ate yesterday. I'll be fine for a little while longer.
No. You worry me when you say things like that.
Relax, it's okay. I'm not dead yet.
Right, we need salt.
Would you happen to know where I could find some salt?
No, but Gus might. I think he uses it for his meats.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
The weeds. Oh, there's my adverts. I will be right back. I was just thinking the weeds, we could maybe get the sheep over to eat them. Hey, back again. Right. We need to talk to Gus about the salt.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat.
Where do you usually get the salt?
I'm looking for salt, like the kind you use on meats. Where can I find some?
Well, there's plenty out at the salt flats just outside the city, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to go out there. The walk takes a while, and lugging the stuff back's a chore.
It shouldn't be a problem. How do I get there?
You know the abandoned South Coast rail yard near Fripp Square? Just follow the main track down about half a mile, and you'll find it.
Thanks. Will do. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Okay, let's head to the salt place. There, the salt flats.
I can't believe I never knew about this place. It's the perfect spot to
Hey,
get away from
Rockney.
everything.
Good morning, how are you?
Am I hearing things, or is that music?
It's going okay so far. Hope you're doing fine. Okay, we've got a logo there.
Looks like this train has been here a long time. I wonder when the last time it actually ran was.
Got a door.
This door looks
Just
as
a
if it's
normal
been
day.
used recently.
Can we go in the door?
It's locked. How odd.
Right. Can we go down? No, we can go over here. Dead tree.
I'm surprised this thing hasn't been chopped down for firewood yet.
Goats eat weeds. Convenient that she has weeds when you hear about the dying goats a few moments ago. Yeah. Yeah, I think we should probably... we should probably suggest about the weeds.
Looks as though someone has been excavating for salt here. Probably Gus. Plenty of salt has been dug up here. I'll take a handful.
Okay, so we've got some salt. So I wonder what the train's for. Let's head back to the furnace. Yeah, that was in the factory.
Just had to come back, huh?
I keep you around for some things.
Oh, knock it off, Amy. You sound almost happy to see me.
You're gonna wait to get a snack? Okay, Mallory. Yeah, I'm a bit hungry as well, but I'll have to wait. Did I take the bucket? Did I put the salt in there?
Okay, I'll rub salt into the wood. That should prep it for carbonization. I've got a piece of wood in my bucket. I've already prepped the wood.
Okay. So if we put the bucket in there, can we then turn this valve on?
Not much I can do with the outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it. I learned that the hard way.
Nothing going on in there right now, but there is the smell of gas wafting out. That's a start.
It wasn't me, I swear.
So how do we light it? Oh.
The pistol is only slightly damaged. It hasn't got any bullets, but the flintlock mechanism still looks like it works. Should be useful if I need to light
There.
anything on fire.
So if I do that...
Now we're cooking.
What? You're actually gonna cook?
No, it was a figure of speech.
Oh, thank goodness. I still have nightmares about that lamb stew sometimes.
I'll make it again if you don't shut up.
Copy that.
Why was our lamb stew so bad? Can I put that away?
I'm not about to go sticking my hand into a lit furnace.
I'll give you my pumpkin if you do.
Fat chance.
I presume we just leave it in there and then we turn the gas off.
Nice. The wood burned long enough to become activated carbon.
What?
Spend some time reading Nelson's science books and you might learn something.
Okay, so we've got activated carbon. Which is for Nelson. Let's go back and talk to Nelson. Thank you, Mallory.
Don't get into any trouble, Denby.
Hey, I'm not the one going around setting stuff on fire.
No, was it? I can't really remember what we needed that for now. Let's go back to the farm for a minute and suggest the weeds.
Hey, Pop.
What's going on, Amy?
No.
What did you say the problem with your sheep was?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture. Haven't been able to find anything else they'll eat. The farm's gone barren, and now the only thing I'm feeding is ravens. Truth is, if I can't come up with a way to keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be mighty kind of you.
I have to go now.
Come back and visit whenever you like.
Okay, so are we just going to talk to Gordon again? We've got the carbon.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy.
Oh, that was for the gas filter. That was it. Right, that gas
I'm still
mask.
on the lookout for something to fix your gas mask.
Thanks. Hope.
We've got it though. We've got it.
Goodbye.
Gordon, look. I got you some charcoal for your gas mask's filter.
I don't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Then listen. Nelson has a science book explaining how you can make charcoal filters. It's really not that difficult. If you can find or make more masks, you can make filters and provide them to anyone who needs them.
I'm stunned, Amy. Thank you for your help.
We've all got to look out for each other.
Oh.
Merchant, a word if you would.
What do you want?
Aurelius of the Ministry of Resources is officially requesting your supply of raw brass.
What? But brass is my most valuable material. It's practically impossible to come by these days.
Correct. Which is why in exchange, the Ministry is offering you 10 food vouchers a week. Do you accept this offer?
I don't know. 10 food vouchers a week is a lot, but I'll have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the Ministry, but know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
That's a tough offer to refuse. Why didn't you accept?
Because if I hand over my materials to the aristocracy, I won't have enough to provide to Danton.
That's pretty loyal, Gordon.
She's what we need to change this place, even if it hurts in the short term.
Attention,
Maybe
citizens. If you spot anyone with signs of advanced green lung,
maybe we should go talk to Danton then.
Ministry of Medicine. Doing so will save lives.
Wait, so we've done the Gordon thing. And we've done the
To all citizens, the next
salt.
drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at sundown.
We just need to get this farm. We need food for the farm. Let's go talk to Danton quickly.
I shouldn't go back in there until I've helped both
Okay,
Gus
yeah.
and Gordon.
Okay. So where do we get food for? Can we not just take the weeds? Can she not just give us the weeds? Are you gonna...
Just couldn't stay away.
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat.
Hey, Greenie. Thank you for the raid. Well, come on in. The dice are the way. Here are the trees. It's a tree raid. How are you this fine morning? Hope you're doing fine. Thank you for bringing your viewers. We're currently playing Shardlight, point and click adventure. How did your Nightingale go? Still enjoying it? I was on playing it briefly, not on stream, but I played it off stream a while. I'm at the first world where you're sort of building your first house, so I've done that. I built my block house. I got a companion who kept going and chopping all the trees down until I figured out you could stop her having her axe equipped. You finally got a new housing set, the desert house. Ah, very nice. I was really enjoying it. I was getting on fine. I did die once or twice. But yeah, it seems to be a very good game. It's running very well. You spent a lot of time switching some walls around and such. Ah, okay. It's quite nice with the companions that come and help and put the materials into the walls and things for you. Victor Frankenstein. Oh, right. I'll have to catch up on your stream. I might watch your VOD. so I can have a look at that and see your new house. Be interesting to see. But you're still enjoying it. You're also enjoying it because you're playing it so much.
Hello, Mariska.
Amy, hello.
I need to get these weeds off of this person. It's a halfway house. Only half is desert, the other half is still basic stone set.
You said something about weeds being a problem? What are they called? What do they look like?
Blue burglar. It grows very fast, very difficult to control. Pretty blue flowers, though. Too bad they ruined my vegetables. Luckily, I finally got them under control. They won't come back for a long time.
Mariska, is this by any chance the weed you were telling me about?
Yes. Take it away, Amy, and be careful. You let that thing get into the ground, and before you know it, they're everywhere.
I'll be careful with it, I promise.
Okay.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
This plant, this flower, is called blue burglar. We could go plant that at the farm. And it spreads rapidly. And then he'd have food for his sheep. Maybe. Can we just give it to him?
Pop, have you seen this weed before?
Sure, that's blue burglar. Haven't seen it in ages, though. Where'd you get it?
There's some growing near my place. Why is it called blue burglar?
Because it creeps up on you, seemingly overnight. Plant just one and your whole field will be full of them in a month.
Would your sheep eat it?
I think they'd eat anything at this point. Wouldn't hurt to try. Thanks, Amy. I'll go get some more and plant it tonight. At least the sheep we've got left might still stand a chance.
Happy to help.
Okay, so that's that. So we should be able to go back to Danton now and see. Danton's here. Oh, there's the bell again.
Butcher, a word, if you would.
Yeah, what is it?
The Ministry of Resources is in need. You are hereby requested to provide your stocks of meat for government distribution.
But I hardly have any meat to spare, and it'll be a while before I can get more.
Be that as it may, Aurelius has extended you the courtesy. In exchange, you will be provided 2 water purifiers per month.
I don't know. I have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the ministry. But know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
Aristocracy just want everything for themselves.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat.
I think your sheep problem's been
Your
solved.
sheep should be fine now.
Really? What did you do?
Just gave Pop some blue burglar. He said it should be able to feed the sheep soon.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Amy. I can't thank you enough.
I'm just glad I could help.
Top him
I
with
saw
the
you
guard.
having words with that guard. What was that all about?
Yeah, nothing. He was just trying to get me to sell out to the government. I promised Danton I'd give the rebels my extra supplies. I'm not betraying her for the Wakeheads.
I admire your loyalty. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Right, let's go talk to Danton. See what she's saying.
Glad to see you've returned. I assume you've managed to sort things out with our suppliers?
Yes.
You've done well, Amy. I think you'll get along here just fine. But understand this. Committing yourself to help the Resistance is not a promise made lightly. We require your full cooperation and transparency. No secrets or lies. Do I make myself clear?
I understand, but remember not to ask for things you can't return.
Naturally. Now come with me.